Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today you join us on the third part of the Mid Sussex Marathon Weekend series. This is part 3, so Burgess Hill 10k. We've already had an East Grinstead and a Haywards Heath 10 mile. As you can see, the weather is absolutely foul. It was drizzling all morning, a massive stark difference to the East Grinstead one, which was red hot. Now, as I've said before, I am aiming to try and get a 4-hour or less time over the 3 races. I think from the previous 2 races, I have around an hour and 10 minutes left to do this 10k. So I am fairly confident that I'm going to achieve this. My body was stiff as anything the morning of this race. My hamstrings were tight, my right foot was hurting, but yeah. I think we'll see that I powered through and we'll crack on with the video. Just a quick note as well, I will be showing off the medals that we got from the 3 races, and they are pretty cool. They all sort of meld into one, but yeah, feel free to check that out at the end. And if you've also liked the series so far, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I'd love for this to keep growing. But yeah, I'd be absolutely grateful if you could do that. And they're off. The cloudy weather making perfect running conditions for this last 10 kilometres. But as I said, the body is aching off the previous 20. So we'll see how we go. Oh, bit of support from the fiancé there as I run past. So the race starts with 1 lap around the 400 metre track before cutting across an Astro and out towards the fields out round back. Starting off nice and quick now around the 4-minute mark. As you'll see, it drops down. There we go. I don't know why I'm not learning my lesson here, am I? All 3 races I've started off quick and I have suffered a little bit near the end. It might be to do with the adrenaline, the excitement, the need to get round a crowd of people. But it is something I need to be working on, I think, for future races. Coming around the back of the start line, you can see on the right hand of the screen there, and coming up to the AstroTurf, which I'll be crossing. By this point of the race already, yep, early on, I have realised this is going to be one of the harder 10 kilometres that I've participated in, just because of the fact that my body is killing me. There is no rain, she says. Well, not now anyway. It's been absolutely miserable up to this point. Other than the way back, this will be the only bit of tarmac you see this race. Everything was off-road, a bit like the East Grinstead one was. There was some tarmac there as well, but nothing like the Haywards Heath, which was all tarmac. Well, majority tarmac, which was lovely. Please feel free to check those videos out as well if this is the first one you're watching. And now we go into the glorious, glorious countryside with a lovely grey sky. In the distance you can see the water tower that I think we do come up to at some point in this race. And a little bit off in the distance as well. Below that you can see some of the runners. But majority of those I can imagine were the just 10k runners for the day. The rest of us were probably a bit further back in the pack. The course today was a double loop, so there's 2 loops round the fields before heading back to the finish line. This part of the race was probably my favourite. Nice downhill cruise, let gravity do its work with lovely views as well. Bit of recovery time. Running through the really long grass here, got to keep an eye out for raptors. Oh, and someone's practicing their whistling with the grass as well. Lovely. Let's see if we can hear another one. No, just getting worse. At least there's some entertainment for those running around today. Coming up to the halfway mark now of this race. At this point, I think my foot started going numb, which was very concerning. I had to sort of stretch it out as I was running along, and somehow managed to get the feeling back in them. But yeah, it was a bit worrying, not gonna lie. As you can see, the pace has dropped a little bit here as well, reflecting that weird feeling I'm having in my foot. But luckily there is some water coming up as we come round to do the second lap round the fields.
Thank you. Oh, yes, please. Thank you.
As you can tell, I was very excited to get some water in there. Frosty boy. Some more scenic views here, which I will admit it was a very pretty race, this one was. Oh, a train finally caught on camera. One that, well, those who watched the previous video realised I was trying to capture one when I was running back and forth across the tracks. Pretty typical that one came out of the blue on this race. Getting nearer the end of the race now, and as you can see, the pace has also started dropping off. Mainly due to the fatigue of the last 3 days, and also that foot is still troubling me. It's not around to the 9 kilometre mark that I finally managed to shake it. Maybe it was going up and down the hill has done it.
Thank you. Thank you.
From the sound of the tannoy in the background, yes, we are nearly there. But unfortunately, a bit like the East Grinstead race at the end, I've got to run back out around that 400 metre track before I can cross the finish line.
Which way? Sorry, I got stepped. This arrow's going that way.
Bit of delirium and tiredness kicking in there. It's clearly straight across, Tom. Come on.
Right, right. Thank you. Yep.
Don't know what's louder, the tannoy or my fiance there. But honestly, really appreciative of her support and the couple of races that she came to.
Well done, Annette. Well done to you. 160, 1, 2.
Thank you. Good job. Everything hurts.
Oh yes, I was hurting. My hamstrings were twinging. Funny enough, the foot's got better though. Yeah, don't know where that went, but I'm not going to moan. But yeah, that pace is picking up again now, coming around that final corner to the straight. I can feel someone over my shoulder, slowly creeping up on me. So I do try and hold them off as best as I can. There he goes. Yeah, good effort, Tom. Well done. Held him off. As you can see, my pace has picked up to chase him. But to no avail. I'm not catching him. He's gone. And across the line myself. All done.
Collect your medals, and if you've done all 3 of the races, collect your t-shirt.
And there we have it. The Mid Sussex Marathon Weekend now complete. I'm so proud of what I've achieved. This was a brilliant experience to do, and I will definitely be doing it again. As you can see on the map, it was a double looper around those fields down the bottom, looking remotely phallic in shape. Yeah, I don't think they thought of that when they designed the course. And the official time there, chip time of 55:31. So absolutely smashed that race with an overall position of 120 out of 329, which I didn't realise that is a load of people. No wonder it felt crowded at the start. So that final 55 minutes 31 seconds brings me to an overall total time of 3 hours 52 minutes and 31 seconds. So I've hit my target of a sub 4 hour marathon over the 3 days. Absolutely brilliant. Love that. Finally, as promised as well, here are the medals that I received over that weekend. We've got a black East Grinstead, a red Haywards Heath, and a nice orange Burgess Hill medal, which formed that quite cool globe when all slotted together. Absolutely love it. It's pride of place in my medal collection now. So yeah, that's it. The Mid Sussex Marathon series complete. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe. And also check out some of my other videos. I'll be doing some more parkrun videos going forward, just until I can book the next big event that I can do. But yeah, catch you in the next video. Bye.